one. It is the Rainbow Six Siege ripoff. It is free, and Mr. Beast has played it. Those are your two hints. Pause the video like 10 seconds, or pause the live stream, and guess what it is? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This ripoff is Rogue Company. Now you may be wondering, well, why is it a ripoff? I know a lot of you are like, yeah, it's definitely a ripoff. But the thing is, it's got different characters. Now, of course you're like, well, yeah, every game has different characters, but think about it. Every character in the game has a different weapon. I know it's in a lot of games, but the same thing. One person places a bomb, the other tries to defuse it. Same as Rogue Company and R6. One of the maps look extremely the same. Every character in R6 has a different weapon. Well, not every character, but a lot of characters have a different weapon. A lot of characters in Rogue Company have different weapons. And so they have the same character. Like, each character can do something. I know it's in a lot of games as well, but it's basically R6 a tad bit different in third person. Now, I know some people were like, yeah, Rogue Company probably took some inspiration from R6. I may think R6 may have even made Rogue Company. But then I think, no. Because why would they make it with not as good graphics and not just add the old character and just not add the characters at Rogue Company to the new game? To this game. And you know why? Because why would you make a whole another game, even though you already have a really good game? Why would you make another one but for free? Because if you make a good game, people are gonna be like, oh, it's just made by a really good company. Of course it's gonna be worth money though. Every Tom Clancy. Now, it did take some inspiration. Like Fortnite took inspiration from PUBG, but you see, Fortnite made a bunch of huge differences. Like number one, it was rated T. I know you're all like, what? A ripoff doesn't matter about what's rated, but number two is that it had totally different weapons, a totally different map. Like gliding and stuff was kind of the same. Fortnite's was a lot slower though. But Fortnite, there were a bunch more skins, different gliders. If it could be a ripoff, but it could also be like it's better than PUBG. I'm just gonna say that was better until season 10. And so PUBG, now I played it a little, but I played Fortnite way more because, well, you could build. And so that was like a huge impact to the Battle Royale series. Because of course you could build in Minecraft, but you can't be cranking 90s in 4 seconds you can't be cranking 90s in half a second in Minecraft. You literally have to try to crank a 90, like a full 90. In Fortnite, maybe you just put like 5 blocks down, you know, but like it definitely would not be as fast if Fortnite wasn't. If Minecraft was, there's like of course you may mod guns into the game, but like if you're actually just playing normal Minecraft, it's gonna be super slow, you know, like it would be super slow. And so you see, Rogue Company could definitely be a ripoff because I know I keep saying it, but this is a ripoff video or live stream. Refer to live stream because it doesn't cost any gigabytes, so that's your reason. Because I'll have a lot of gigabytes and I didn't want to have to keep deleting games so that I could keep making videos. You know, like maybe when I'm starting to make like a whole bunch of money, off YouTube. Maybe I'll start like using on a computer. But like, but right now, you know, I'm doing it for the fun of it. So too bad, so sad. And so great, I got a diffuser. And so you see, like Rogue Company, it's fun, but like it's just a ripoff. Now, who knows? Maybe Rogue Company, since it's a small game, will be like, hey, this isn't our ripoff. It did take some inspiration from Six Siege, but this is totally my opinion. Well, but like, you know, it's definitely a ripoff. Like, it's really hard to deny that. They're so similar. Oh, damn it. Like, they're extremely similar. And so, now, I know a lot of people are just going to disagree with me on this, but, like, think about it. It's sponsoring someone like Mr. Beast, which I don't know, like, yeah, they're sponsoring someone like Mr. Beast because, well, he has a bunch of subscribers, and he's probably going to be the #1 YouTuber one day, or #2. He's really high on the channel. And so, like, but the way I see it is that since they sponsored Mr. Beast, they're thinking it might get more, well, people might be playing it more than Rainbow. People like, hey, this game Rainbow, it's like a rip-off of it, even though they don't check the dates. I've definitely gotten a rip-off game before, and so, like, I understand what it's like. Like, the thing is, R6 is good. It's based off the book. Here's the thing about having a game based off the book. It's either really good, almost as good as the book, or it's horrible and people will never read the book because of how bad the game was. And so, R6 is definitely, I don't know, I've never read the book, but I want to. Now it's gonna be a long time because, well, you see, I don't have that much money because I'm still going to school, and I'm not old enough to have a job yet, where I live, and so, I can't, I totally forgot what I was talking about. I should have made a script. I never make a script for videos. I just might start writing a script, but I can't make money, so I can't, like,
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Yeah, I have no idea what's like that. You know how, like, sometimes in movies it'll occur, like, talking to them, or, yeah, that's never happened to a movie, in a movie, ever. Like, if I've seen the movie, it's never happened. And I had to watch the Zoo Wars, alright? I've seen movies like that. So, go watch that movie and tell me I haven't seen a bad movie. God, Zoo Wars. It's a ripoff of Madagascar and frickin', Star Wars. The character's mouth animation is the frickin' same. It's the same. It's like they don't even blink. That's how you know if a movie's good or bad, if the characters blink or not in the animation. Like, unless it's one of those shows where it's like super low budget where they can't afford someone to blink every 5 minutes, you know, I understand. You know, like if it's a low animated show but super well, you know, I'll understand. You know, you can tell that they don't have enough money. But Zoo Wars, it's definitely just to get money. Here's the thing. You have to spend money to get money. It's just a way of life, alright? You can't make a $5 film, and you can't make a $1,000 film at most and expect for it to be a freaking 5 award-winning movie. Like, unless the Blair Witch Project, that one was good. Okay, that's horrifying. I don't know why. Like the Blair Witch Project, it was good because it was a horror movie, but it didn't. But you know, you could tell it's totally low budget. But like, it was good. You know, you could tell the guy had an idea, and you know, hey, I got an idea. I'm going to spend a few bucks, you know. And he made an award-winning film. I personally loved it. I was only able to watch it once because it's one of those movies where it's like, here's the thing. With slow-going movies, when you know what's going to happen next, it gets kind of boring. Because you're like, oh, this is going to happen or something. But when action movies, you can like rewatch it multiple times. You're like, oh my god, this scene's so cool. And you never know what's going to happen next. But with a just talky movie, you're like, oh, wow. How entertaining.
Has been located.
Crap, I got the great games freezing. You know, you can...
Last stop standing. Friendly, last operator standing.
Oh, shoot. No, I did not see any. Son of a biscuit. But you know, it was definitely a way overpowered gun. It got me in like 2 shots, and it was a submachine gun. But like, it's hard to explain. It was a great movie, but the Blair Witch. Okay, I'm getting way off freaking track right now. And so like, I know I keep saying this, but like, I feel it's underrated. Now people are gonna be like, bro, it got so much money. But I feel like it's underrated. But like there's horror movies like The Visit. The Visit is great because every night something new happens and it's fast going. I can rewatch that multiple times. No, my sister, she could freaking watch The Table from SpongeBob multiple times. I mean, like, if she really wanted to. Like, in school, like, hey, yo, if you watch this movie, you'll have A+ for the rest of the quarter or year. We call semesters quarters at my school district. And so my sister would probably be like, oh yeah, that's totally worth it. You know?
10 seconds remaining.
Like a 3, like I could not do that probably. Like if I really wanted to, like if I was really sucking, I could. But if my melon, just to improve an A, she probably could if she really wanted to. And I know my sister's like, Jackson, stop. I'm not gonna know her name. Jackson, stop telling everybody how long of an attention span I have. Like, yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is like second and third movies. Now, unless it's Austin Powers, it's probably gonna suck. Any Austin Powers movie is funny. Not one is filled to make me laugh. And it's the dumbest things that make me laugh. Someone can tell me a joke, and I probably won't laugh unless it's like dark or dirty. That's just the type of person I am. I'm sorry. And so I remember I saw this meme earlier today. I don't know why I laughed so hard, but it said, "Oh, I'm British. How'd you know?" And there's this dog with like really bad teeth. I laughed for like 5 minutes. I lie you not. Ah, damn it.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
damn it. But like, so, alright, so back to the actual thing. I know I'm not supposed to get off task for a second. I'm getting some done. But like, the new Ghostbusters with the females, not funny at all. And they used the same darn frickin' enemy as the first movie. Like, I know it's supposed to be kind of like, oh yeah, the first Ghostbusters, but the way I see it, if you use you have to use a new enemy, or if you make an old one, a totally new look, and like explaining how they came back, let's do an example. There's Dr. Hero, there's Mr. Hero, he's the hero of the story, and Dr. Villain. So Dr. Villain originally had a Glock 17 and a gas mask. Mr. Hero punched him and sent him to jail. They got Dr. Villain escaped and they found his bloody body in the sewer. In the second movie, you see Mr. Hero has a new suit and a new sidekick called Wiener Boy. Wiener Boy is a 10-year-old boy whose parents found him eating hot Cheetos when he wasn't supposed to.
10 seconds to insertion.
And Mr. Hero is teaching him to be a better man. And so Dr. Villain came back with a hazmat suit and an AK-47. He explained how he frames the body and how you could never really die. And then the creators of Friday the 13th sued him. And then the company ran out of business. And then a new company with a lot of money bought him. And Mr. Hero was renamed to Super Radioactive Bomb. And the new villain was called Smoke Bomb. Smoke Bomb came back with a full suit of armor and a full army. And so we're referring to the hero as Mr. Hero, because I forgot what I just named him. And so Mr. Hero almost died to Smoke Bomb. And so the Wiener Kid, who was still named Wiener Kid, well, just got his name changed to Wiener Kid, got some new armor and took on Smoke Bomb, and they had a big brawl, and it looked like Smoke Bomb was about to kill him. Wiener Kid, Will's staff had him knocked out, and then they had all cried on Mr. Hero's grave, but then a new hero, Wiener Man. The end. They had 3 movies. The first one, which was horrible. The second one, which the devil couldn't even watch. And a third one, which would be way better if it was actually the first one. Now, all of this got started by seeing Rogue Company was a ripoff of R6. Now, I don't know why and how it got here. It's like that day in class. Oh my god, this is gonna be like an 2-hour long video. Where the teacher's like, all right, kids. 5 times 5 equals 20. No, I'm not in 3rd grade. I think that's 3rd grade. That's 2nd or 3rd grade, I think. Maybe even 4th. And so, And so, teachers were like, yeah, so my son Billy went to prom with this, what everyone calls her, Pimple Girl. And so, but Pimple Girl said my son was too ugly. And let me tell you, Pimple Girl was not the prettiest girl. If she sold her pimples for dollars, she'd be a multi-trillionaire. Her face looks like a pepperoni pizza. Well, I mean a burnt cheese pizza with all those bubbles and stuff. And so she went off to prom with him, and then the popular girl said, "Hey Billy, it turned out my 26-year-old prom date was actually a psychopedophile. So you want to go with me?" And of course my son said yes, because, well, he's desperate. He friended Alone Forever dude, and surprisingly, he just denied his friend request. So it got me startled. It got me stunned for life. So they went to the dance, and so then some drunk guy came in, calling himself Mr. Hero, and then that guy named Smoke Bomb came in, and they had a brawl. It was mostly just two guys jumping at each other. Like, literally, it was like they were belly flopping on each other. That was it. It wasn't... We got a video, but I'm not going to show it in class because, because I don't want y'all seeing that, okay? Alright? And so... Y'all ever heard that movie, Mr. Hero? Yeah, yes, Miss Apple, we've heard about it. It's horrible. Excuse me, but did you know that my did you know that my brother's great nephew, sister's brother, sister's mother's wives, cousins, dogs owners, sons, friend online, game designers, dog's mother, who is the dog's mother, was adopted by this guy named Michael Kabapple. And so Michael Kabapple was actually seen in the movie. Well, he worked on the movie. He was named in the keep these people off the set. It was kind of weird, you know. And so you see, to keep this person off the set guy is actually here with you today on Zoom because he's in prison. Hey kids, any of you got a file? No. Oh, all right. Peace out. All right, kids. So, did you know that Mr. Jackson over here actually started this video by saying Rogue Company was a ripoff of R6? Wait, what? Yes, and someone's gotten to the point of talking about teachers and stuff. Isn't that weird, kids? Say it with me. Yes, it is. It's super weird. It's super weird. He'll never get more than 10 subscribers. He'll never make YouTube off his life. And it'll be a disappointment to his entire family. Da-da-da-da.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
And his parents will probably adopt him.
The diffuser is now secured.
Wait, what?
You have dropped the diffuser. The diffuser has been secured.
No! Oh, damn it, that scared me. Oh. Alright, alright. Now, as you know, kids, whenever, you know Jackson, he ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Like, look at him now. He keeps repeating how I started this video off with a ripoff of R6. Yet here we are, children. He's probably gonna get 12 dislikes on this video in one like, because that one guy's too drunk to show up. to work and he had to do some charity work. Alright, kids? Alright. Now, class is dismissed. Mr. Jackson, F for today. Now, come on.
You must recover the diffuser.
Remember,
Friendly operator
you'll never
remaining.
be a real YouTuber. You'll never get that past 100,000 subscribers. You'll never get that diamond play button.
Been eliminated.
No siree. No siree. No siree. Remember, you'll never make it out in life. Hey. Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna end this live stream pretty soon. But I really hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna just talk about a little more. I don't know, it could be like the very beginning still, I don't know. Just like tap and be like, oh my god, there's 1,000,000 hours left. Is the live stream still on? And so, I hope that you enjoyed. We're just probably gonna finish up this match real quick. I'm gonna talk about a little something else. You know, but I've said what I want to say, and so I'm just gonna talk about another thing. All right, so what's this story? Oh yeah, I'll tell you the story of why I no longer go to my old school and will never go there again unless forced to. So I used to have this horrible teacher.
10 seconds to insertion.
Horrible.
5
We're gonna call her
seconds.
Miss Mean. So,
Be advised you drove
Miss
the
Mean, the
located
first
bomb.
incident she did is you're like, wow, you are a snowflake for getting mad or sad at this. So I am not the most tidy person. Even though I have OCD, my desk is not like super organized. You know, I'm not the biggest flow sport. It really is. And so, you know, so instead of just letting me, clean it out, you know what she does? Well, she dumps my desk. And I remember when I was getting searched for depression because of this teacher, she's like, oh, my teachers did it all the time. Well, what I wanted to say was, okay, Boomer, how about maybe I'm not as old as you and maybe I'm a little softer than you, alright? Everybody's softer than somebody. It's just a way of life. And if you're the toughest person in the world, well, I'm sorry for you and I hope you tough it out. That's not like a mean thing. I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm just saying, like, I hope you toughen up, like you toughen up, like, automatically. I'm not saying, like, yo, toughen up, or else you're I'm not saying that.
You must recover the diffuser.
But the thing is, never, if it's happened to you, don't be like, oh yeah, that's okay. Like, it's not okay. I hate it whenever people are, whenever you're in class. I remember one of my friends, so I was surprised by this thing. She's like, yeah, today Jackson was like the best here today. Or like, we have this thing where you like pull a flag. It's like, and it's a game, and I got like 7, and I got like, there were like 3 people that I didn't get. And so, I guess my teacher was like, yeah, Jackson did awesome today. And one of my friends was like, what? He barely did anything. And so, the gym teacher goes, hey, apologize, because you know, she didn't like it when people would be like, hey, he didn't do that. And so, he apologizes, of course. And so, I'm like, yeah, it's okay. And even when you're LP, he said, yeah, I'm sorry, Jack. And so, you know, he's the type of person where he could get in a fight and probably win, but he's definitely very nice too. And so another story was in 1st grade, and like, I'm definitely the type of person where if someone says something mean to me, I don't really take it that bad. You know, if they like, say something I'm not even really paying attention. I remember this kid like said something, and my first grade teacher was like, "Hey, apologize at once," and he's like, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "Hey, it's okay." And my teacher's like, "No, it's not okay. Like, if it's okay by me, it's okay. Unless he flipped off the whole class, or said everyone was useless, and only I said it's okay and everyone else didn't. That's not okay. But here's the way I see it. If you say it's okay with it, and like say you want a dog, and your family's like say you're living with your girlfriend, and she's like, "Hey, can we get a dog?" And you're like, "Okay, that's okay." You know, you can't have your, like, unless it's like a no pets allowed place, and your landlord's like, "Hey, yo, like, if it's okay with your landlord, if it's okay with your girlfriend, it's okay. You don't have somebody saying like, "Oh, it's not okay." If it's okay by them, it's okay.
Be ready for hostile action.
You know, like, no, I don't remember what I said because, well, I was in freaking first grade, and I didn't know the difference between an orange and a cube. Well, of course I did, but I'm just trying to tell you, I was not the sharpest tool in the shed. Definitely wasn't a hammer either.
Friendly operator remaining.
It's me versus 1 million people.
You are being followed.
Can I clutch this game, or will I die? Damn it, I died.
All friendlies were eliminated. Failure.
Damn you, and you. I hope you get banned. I clapped some cheeks, but I died too. Total defeat. Oh, that's what I and so, you know, another thing I want to talk about is school. I could make 4 20-minute videos about school. Couldn't every kid? Almost every kid hates it. And I don't know why. I feel like I'm the only normal kid in my class. I'm a total outcast compared to at my old school, I was a total outcast. At my old school, there's no popular kid. There's no lame kid, or at least, like, for me. The way I see it, there is one popular kid, but it's because he's funny, and he doesn't make you feel like, hey, you know, I'm the popular kid, get used to it. No. He doesn't really care. Like, if he wouldn't care if he was the, he don't care that you're the popular kid. He's super nice. And now, God, I cannot do this. You know, oh my God. No, I'm kidding. But like, so, God, I do not know what to say. So he's definitely, pretty popular, but, it's hard to explain. And something that I will say is every kid probably goes through this. Almost every kid goes through this. When you lose one of your friends. Now, it could be because you moved and you lose all your friends. That is the hardest. Like, especially when it's just out of the blue. You know, it's like, hey, Billy, or hey, Jackson, in 3 weeks we're moving. Like, what?
They said it could not be done.
And so, what's like, I will listen to this.
They said it was designed for tanks. They said I could not make it smaller and more accurate. they were wrong.
And I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so, hey Billy, we're moving in 3 weeks, and you're just like, what? Like, I remember my parents were talking about how, like, hey, so, we are going to be moving to a place where it snows, and, you know, it's just like a little, hey guys, we could be moving here, but, you know, nothing like, yeah, we're definitely moving. And so I'm like, yeah, maybe, but, so,
We have an active situation.
I have no idea what Article 5 is, so we're just going to try this. But, so, like, they were just talking. I wasn't like, yeah, you guys maybe want to move here. And so I remember I had a lot of friends. Like, I had a friend named, I'm not going to say all their names. There was Kenny, there was Kenneth, I'm just going to say their names, Kenneth, Nathan, and Dakota. Kenneth was definitely, not the nicest kid. He did overall, you know, like, he did, like, overall, like, kind of, he did nice things and mean things. One of the things is, so he disliked one of my YouTube videos, and I'm like, whoa, you're really getting mad over that. But the thing is, it's a low quality video. It was played on a TV, on a camera. Like, it didn't look like this. It looked like, the camera was on the TV, like, it was pretty crappy. Let me just tell you that. And it was doomed. You couldn't see half the TV. But the thing was, why didn't he be more supportive? You know? That's the thing. If you have a friend who dislikes your YouTube video, they're a fake friend. I'm just gonna tell you. Like, unless it's because like, yo, I'm just preparing you for something, but no. He was not preparing me, he just disliked it. And so, another thing he did is that, so he made me do this thing. So, if any of you know, there's Gary's Mod. I absolutely loved Gary's Mod, but I didn't have it. I would watch so many YouTubers, from the smallest to the biggest. I'm talking, if you had to watch all the Gary's Mod videos I have, you would need a few packages of Cactus Cooler. That's my favorite thing. You would need to relax, not have work or school for 2 weeks at least, and watch. I absolutely loved it. And so what I did is, he knew I had a PlayStation 2, and so he said, hey, they made a PS2, they made Gears Mod for PS2, and I'm like, huh? And I knew it was fishy, because I kind of knew he didn't, but I was super young, so he could basically tell me it's okay to rob a bank, and I probably believed it, not gonna lie. So he made me do all these things for it. I won't come to his house before 3 o'clock, because, well, he was a teenager, and he liked to sleep in, and I'd come, like, super freaking early, because, like, here's the thing. When you're, like, 4 through 8, you wake up at, like, the crack of dawn, or at 11, like my sister. I was the kid who woke up at the crack of dawn, basically. And so I'll go to his house at, like, 9 sometimes. And so he made me do all those things where I'm like, I won't talk about FNAF anymore, and there's, like, one other thing. And he was like, there isn't a Gary's Mod for PS2. But there is Borderlands: A Pre-Quake sequel. Now, I am glad he got me that, because now I'm into the Borderlands series. But the thing is, if I was the current age I would be like, whoa, you backed out on the deal. That is not what the deal is. You said there was a game mod for the PS2, so unless you can code one for the PS2 or something like that, the deal's off. But I was too young, and I probably definitely would have heard of Borderlands anyway, because I had GameFly. Like, I got a GameFly a little bit, and so, you know, Borderlands 3 is actually my favorite one, not gonna lie. I like being the fleet guy. But there was Nate, so I had known him the longest for sure. There is no doubt about that. I just like go over to his place. We would play Sharks and Minnows, but it had a different name, I think. And what we'd do is we would hide, and he would open his garage. And if you got to the garage, it was like the coral reef of Sharks and Minnows. And so you were safe in the garage. I absolutely loved that. Another thing is, he had an Xbox before I had a PlayStation. Like, all my friends are over there with like freaking PS4s, and I didn't even have a PS3. Like I remember my dad was gonna get PS4, but I guess what happened is it was $400. I guess he wanted to play GTA 5. He was like, ugh. And I remember there was Transformers Fall Center. I want that game. He's like, we don't have the console, buddy. And so I'm like eyeballing it, and I'm guessing he's like, no, it is like that game. And so he gets GTA and Transformers Fall Center. It was GTA 5 at the time. And so I'm playing the game, and it was super fun. And so for Christmas, I had gotten it was a few years. I had the PS3, and I really wanted the PS4. The main reason I wanted it was for Batman Arkham Knight. Like, if that was on PS3, I probably would not have a PS4. Like, that's the thing. Like, sometimes, unless it's like a really big game, like, Batman Arkham Knight was definitely a much, much, much bigger game than, like, a bunch of the others. But the thing is, there's only 110 gigabytes. And a PlayStation 3 could hold about, like, 200 or 300 gigabytes. That's enough gigabytes to run it. And then they're like, yeah, but there's no game that's over 200 gigabytes except for maybe, like, I'm just gonna make up a game called Whole Solar System, all 150 quadrillion light years, with every human on the Earth, everything on the Earth. If you move, your character moves, yada yada. Only 1,000,000 gigabytes. You know that I can see why it wouldn't be on the. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. But like, if they had just made that for the PS3, I would not be making this right now. You would not be on your last brain cell right now if it was for Batman Arkham Knight. But something that I've noticed is that most of the YouTubers are high school dropouts. I have yet to see one YouTuber one decent YouTuber makes great content, have a college degree. I lie you not. I'm sure I've experienced a bunch of YouTubers, but YouTube is like a last resort. Like, you'll make a few videos like, whoa, I have, 5,000 subscribers. You're like, huh. Well, maybe if I put all my time and effort into it, I can maybe make this a career. I've never seen a YouTuber with a college degree. And so, oh my god, it has been 8 freaking minutes, and this thing is still matchmaking. Yeah, no. Holy crap. And, holy crap, if that went by, that felt like 2 minutes. Holy crap. This is gonna be a 3-hour-long video. And so, you know, like, that's the thing. It's the unfortunate truth. YouTube is basically a no application job. You drop out of high school or college. You're running on your last check from your grandparent, like, of your college fund. You still got paid some of the college fund, and all you've got is your camera and some stories or a video game. You make a video, you get 2 views off it, you get super excited, and you make another one. You get more views off that, and someone puts a really supportive comment saying, "Bro, you're a really good YouTuber." You get super pumped up and you start actually editing your videos. Once the editing is done, you are excited and happy because you have made a great video. You get 100 views and people are like, "Wow, this is amazing." You start making more and more content like that. Pretty soon, you're at a few thousand subscribers. Now, and so you use some of the money to buy better games and better stuff. You start uploading way more frequently, but with the same good content, 2 videos a day, or maybe even 1. Don't be like that one guy who makes 5-10-minute videos of him just being like, "So, I'm gonna make out with Pennywise." And so, don't do that. Personally, I would way rather watch a 10-minute video that is entertaining. Like, I'd rather have 1 a day than 5 boring ones. Like, I'm sorry, it's just boring. You see, like, don't be bragging you're making 5-10-minute videos a day. Unless they've got amazing editing, and there's like barely any dislikes, where you've got likes with double K's and dislikes still in the 3s, then you can start bragging and flexing. But if you're making 5 videos a day and you're basically just humping a mannequin, you know, you can't be talking smack, you know. It's true. You know, like, you can talk smack, but it won't mean anything, basically, you know?
10 seconds remaining.
And so,
Down to 5 seconds.
so like, so back to the video. You start making more content, and you get your first sponsor, and so it sponsors you, and you actually make a decent amount of money from the sponsor, and you use that money to buy even more stuff, and you just keep growing and growing, and eventually you become a YouTuber as a full-time job. Now, I'm just wasting your entire day talking about stuff. I said this video would end soon. It's been like an hour. I'm sorry you have to deal with this, y'all. But, I don't know. I'm just gonna finish this match, then it'll probably be over, I don't know. Now, YouTube is definitely not the most respectable career, you know, unless you're, like, teaching people stuff, you know, like, here's how to do a root canal on Dentist Today. You know, like if you're YouTubing your work, like, you know, it can be, like you're making money off the video and your work, you know, it's still respectable because you're trying to help people while you're making money off of it. Now, another thing I want to mention is, so the thing is, now a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on this, but don't change if you're family friendly to not family friendly. Cause then kids are gonna be like, ooh, new content today. And so they're gonna be watching and their parents are gonna do it. And so, you get demonetized like, oh, come on! Sorry, damn it. And so, you can be like, hey guys, welcome to this, yada yada yada, and, you know, it just eliminates one more person from there to watch this, you know? Like, maybe you can make another, like, what I would do if I was an animator, I would make so there'd be a red warning on one of them that had, like, that was more adult, and there'd be a normal one. So that kids could watch it. And maybe they could, like, yeah, we want it. And so maybe people could be like, parents could be like, oh, okay, I see why. You know? So that they could understand. But unfortunately, nobody does that. I used to like, man, why don't YouTubers say, hey, I'm get dunked on 24, I do swear, and I'm not family friendly, but I didn't do it. But like, here's the thing, if I owned YouTube, here's what would happen. Demonetization would be out of picture. But there would be something like a rating system. There would be level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level 1 is like, you know, no violence at all, it's totally family friendly. Level 2 is like,
to protect the
like level 1 is a level 0 through 100. Level 2 could be like level, could be like 5 through 8, 7 or 8. You know, could have words like stupid and shut up maybe. And there could be level 3 where it's like damn, crap and stuff. There would be a level 4 where it's like donkey but the actual thing, and like, what's an S word? I'm trying to be family friendly. And there'd be a level 5 where it'd just be a full on end. Now that was what I would do if I owned YouTube. Demonetization would be out of the picture. But family friendly YouTubers, depending on like how good their quality is, would definitely be paid a little more. You know? But if it's just like one of those, you can tell it's totally cheap videos, and they're not going to be paid as much, like, I know it sounds super, like, wow, there's no way any of this can be done. But, you know, I try my best for sure. And, like, what I do is there could be like a reminder for the people to be like, hey, today is upload day. Like you can maybe make a schedule and it would tell people, hey, this YouTuber uploads on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or this YouTuber uploads at Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or something like that. And it would be like, hey, you should remember, today is your day to make a video. And the could be like, and maybe what they could do is they could make like videos on their off days and go like, do no video today, record or show or post pre-recorded video. You know? Cause well, because I would really like that. But don't hear me, damn it. Gosh darn it. I think this is freaking good.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Will he clutch the game or will he fall like his other allies? Find out next time on. Now we're doing this. I'm not gonna be like that. So I'd have to pray that he doesn't fight on me until I start another. But so
protect the biohazard container.
damn it.
Mission failed.
But another thing is that, you know, I totally like a rating system, but another thing I should say is that they'd have to make a video about it. They can't just be like, level 5, level, uploads on this. They'd have to make a video like, hello, my name is, dude, that's pretty gay, 99. And so maybe what they could do is be like, yo, hi, I'm that's pretty gay, dude, 69. I have level 3 stuff. Like, I recommend an audience of 10 to 14. And you could be at level 4, where like, I recommend an audience of 15 through 17, and there could be people who just full on curse and do like baddish stuff.
Locate the biohazard container.
Like, here's the thing. There's gonna be how you talk rating and what you do rating. Like say there's a guy who's like, he's a level 2, but he's playing level 5 games like GTA. Like, he doesn't curse, but he's playing like really bad games like GTA or Red Dead Redemption. So there'll be like this, because there's gonna be, there are parents kind of like my parents who are like, yo, like, as long as you're not watching GTA or Pornhub, you know, you're fine to watch whatever you want, as long as it's not like super bad.
Clear to engage.
And so, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just saying what I think should be said, because too many good YouTubers who I watch are getting demonetized. And just because you say the new 19 virus, you can get demonetized for that. Which I think is 100% true in id. And so, you know, it's sad, because all these YouTubers who make great content, are just getting demonetized because they say Corona, and they don't notice it, and their channels get deleted, and they have to make new channels, and they have to start from scratch again. It's just sad. You know?
Biohazard container located. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
Damn it.
Stop standing. Stop securing the container.
Yeah, like, but I'm sorry, it's just sad. Yay, round 4
eliminated.
Hey, I'm in first place. I just find it pretty freaking sad. Like, there's a YouTube Kids app. Like, I get that YouTube Kids, it sucks. The Mickey Mouse cartoons, the freaking, have you seen those? Mickey Mouse gets Minnie Mouse tattooed to the chick or something. Suicidal pregnancy something. Like, these are not kid friendly. Like, dead baby died in gas explosion. Like, what? Kids get trapped by elevator and touching an escalator. And kids get lost and parents laugh. Parenting 101. Great. And so now I hate YouTube Kids, because, you know, like, it's for money. 90% of the people are in it for the money. But aren't all YouTubers? You know? But to spend a decent amount of money on animation and make it bad babies dancing to Johnny Pop, yes Papa, like
10 seconds to insertion.
if you ever have to do something, watch the commercial channel instead of YouTube Kids. All right, I'm just gonna tell you.
Proceed to biohazard
All right, if you wanna have a better life, never go into YouTube Kids ever. It's amazing. So if it's Mickey Mouse, it's illegal. It's okay. Mickey Mouse kills 5 children and then pees under grave. Oh yeah, that's a bit. That's useful. Ah, damn it! Or Mickey Mouse smokes 10 pounds of crack. Oh, that's not family friendly, but there's that one person where it says the new virus has gone out of control. Demonetized. You know? And so I figured stupid. Demonetization, I personally think, should be like gone. Like, unless it's someone saying, yo, if you're white or okay, that's not racist. Like, if you're a different skin color than me, then you should go kill yourself because you're a disappointment. You're useless to the world. If it's something like that, personally, I think it should be demonetized. But if it's just for entertainment purposes, like why? Why is demonetization a thing? Like, it's way too kid friendly, I say. Like, the thing is, I personally freaking hate it. And so, like, and people have to pay humongous fines for stuff, like, in strikes. There could be they could censor the video a lot. They could censor a huge ton of a really inappropriate video and just get demonetized for it, but the actual video stays online. Like, but that's the thing. YouTube has to be like, yo, we cannot delete his channel, but it has 4 strikes. The thing is, the bigger the channel, the bigger the risk. Like if they took off PewDiePie's channel, holy crap, the YouTube committee would be so freaking, like, YouTube would run out so much money. There would be so many people being like, really? No, you have to do this. Like, of course you could just make another channel and be like on his Insta, like, hey, I have a new channel called PewDiePie 2. I don't actually watch him because, well, it's not that kid friendly. But he's like, yeah, I have a new channel. Go check it out. But YouTube would still be a pretty big mess. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm talking, nobody, very few people would be safe. Unfortunately. Like, there would be so many freaking, give him his channel back, yada yada yada. If you don't give him his channel back, we'll be forced to steal your soul. Give him his channel back, give it back. If you don't give it back, well then we'll stop watching YouTube. Oh. The peasants are saying they'll stop watching YouTube. Oh. It's so nice that we're in the high house, you know? Yes, quite. Oh, so much. It was the best YouTube that got demonetized. Well, I mean, taking his channel away. They act like they're so high and mighty, but really they're pathetic worms. Like that is kind of how YouTube is. They'll be like, you're like, yeah, you're not gonna stop watching because there's too many other people. But the thing is, people are like way too freaking like, yo, Are you really telling us that, they're like, you're really telling us this? You really think we can't, that we can't, you know, do this? You know, it's like, I am sorry, I am rambling and rambling. Holy crap. Oh. But, yeah, I am definitely gonna end this soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it now. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope I didn't bore y'all to death. And I hope you really enjoyed.